Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Not of your sensation. Get ready.
Yes, Fambuleng, now welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come to the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok there. I hope soon that they get me loud and clear. If I can confirm that for we, that would be brilliant, because today we got a very, very, very super important program where I'm sure you know what miss any half of this conversation. All right, just want confirm now the comment section, because we want start with no hiccups along the line. Fambula will just confirm quick one. Now we start as we get things info can discuss. For just wait for 3 seconds down there for confirm. That will be the first person for confirm. Okay, George Worker, thank you very much. No parking, no waiting. Fambule. Tonight, I want to take me time, and I can do for you a political analysis, a presentation, where by the time when we done this, you go down there in a better position for add knowledge and know the trajectory of how we country to go. And then you go pass a judgment whether we are heading for the abyss, the doom, or probably for the better. But first, let's start with the title. Julius Maada Bio don't instruct a military mende, on a via video where they circulate on social media. Say, if somebody come your way, can disrespect you as a soldier or whatever the case may be, you know, for left hand, may you go. Simply put, we get another video where we get for can't do genealogy on, where it took the bullet for bullet, like a reinforcement. We've got those videos. But what you they try for establish, is far from what you they imagine, but they can't try for connect with in policy statement. What's in this mean? We also go look into the ACSL boss that don't approve the man we see behind the scenes, so when Alpha Sylvester at Edmond, but it don't count controversy in the sense that even though in no say the main opposition not happy and a good number of Sierra Leonean then there is a viral video where they circulate where technically they dance and provoke. Now that's some people interpret. On the program, Mohammed Bangura will talk to we go put her on the line because of the internet, the Hamburg, they can't tell the people of Komon-Tok why he decide for vote for Edmund Sylvester. Okay. And we also go out another video of the APC opposition leader, when Honorable Dukabo, he don't go tell the ECOWAS parliament made them pay attention on Sierra Leone. And the last one, if time permits we, Fala Tembe don't say Guinean authorities, they don't inform them, say possibly and go take Kienga. Well, as you see, we jam packed tonight. If you're just joining for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming our Komon-Tok. With a different side, with a Komon-Tok platform itself, the main one, on YouTube. We also they broadcast live now. We Komon-Tok special page na Facebook, and the Komon-Tok page na Facebook again, and the Komon-Tok page backup na YouTube. We want let the message go far and wide. My name na Mr. Komon-Tok today na the 27th of February 2021. We dey come just not for comfort on part the issues are better one. But what we probably go do first, we go probably analyze Maada Bio in talk down before we come with Mohamed Bangura on the conversation, because I'm sure plenty pona. You remember the last time I said most likely he go vote in favor of the government, and today he don't confirm her. And then he'll come back and give the reason why he choose for vote for Edmund Sylvester. Well, me and Mr. Komon-Tok one more time. I can't just now. What come for don't pay the issues here? Better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. We pledge with love and loyalty to his.
Okay, so Fambule, we welcome ourselves again one more time. Please do me a favor. I want to believe what I dare for can't tell you is super important for the next person. Do me a favor, particularly if you're on YouTube. Then we can get to slogan. I will say sharing is caring. Please let the next person know say this program they live. Not all the time you get them programs there. Not so? All right. First and foremost, I go quickly in history. Okay. I want immediately after done Mohamed Bangura did na the line already. Okay. Do you wait for me? I will connect you, no worry. Just okay. Mohamed Bangura did na the line. First, let us do something where people can go see clearly. Let me start from this conversation, because there is a reason we make a sale start in this way, let you get a fair knowledge. Now, for people the way they read, all right, I don't know if you know the see. Now, for people who they read, I put for now 5 powerful authors. George Orwell, Anna Arendt, Annie Applebaum, Sergey, and Daniel. You will not say these are people who don't write extensively when it comes to dictatorship, when it comes to fear, when it comes to politics, when it comes to social issue, when it comes to governance. They all agree. See, one of the easiest, when they say the textbook playbook and the common trick with dictators or people who want cling on power they do now fear. Then they use fear, then they use threats, then they use arrest, censorship, propaganda, and loyal security forces for keep their opponents and critics silent. Now there is a reason we make they bring and calm. Now, let pull this now aside a little bit. I want to bring you calm this one. I want to bring you calm on something very, very important again. There was a tripartite recommendation where we all be aware about when they say the agreement for national unity. As the word itself, the last part unity means a lot. I mean, we already talk about unity, not so. That agreement was meant for solidify we gains as a nation and move forward and make sure so we don't repeat mistake we potentially go threaten the peace of the nation. That was the intent. But I want to bring you back into a quick quote that I put for you something on the screen. Warren Buffett, I'm sure plenty of people, they read or they follow international news, or I mean, people they trade at these international markets, or just general knowledge. This now one of the richest man and one of the people away, then they attributes knowledgeable. He said you can't make a good deal with a bad person. Warren Buffett. Somebody will still say, who said Mr. Komon-Tok one go? There's a point. I'm going to just put this where I want to build a case for you so you go understand exactly where they come from. All right. Now, not left that side there. I want to take you back into something where some of them don't read about this, some of them not ever read about it. For real, when I asked him, there is a book called Merchant of Venice. Plenty people don't read them, like I say, I don't even understand her, but now I feel say this book connected to we. Now, what's a Merchant of Venice they talk about? That very long book. Shakespeare and I writer. But I just want compress and let you understand. Bosanio, now a paddy to Antonio. Bosanio can see a very beautiful young lady and rich. He wants this woman. But this woman, they a very far place and he need money for go seek a hand in marriage. And there are a lot of suitors there anyway. He go meeting Paddy Wana Antonio. He said, Tuya, I don't see fine woman where me have to take. Where I live with. I want to lend me money. Make I go tell me lock by this woman. As I know, beaucoup people want this woman as well. In Paddy Antonio, at the moment, he no be get money. Even though now a good businessman, a wealthy businessman, in business all be done in a ship. In sea. In ship they all in a sea. They say, okay, I not get, but I get possible they go lend money too for you. There is the place itself where I take place now, Venice. All right. Shylock, now one of the people and a Jew where he lent money, but for quite some time he don't get Antonio in a hat. Antonio go trust the money, but this money it gets conditionality. It gets what's in the it put for a clause say, I go lend you the money where you can ask, but I dey give you certain time. I dey give 3 months. If you not return this money, I go take a pound of your flesh, any part of the body. Antonio laugh it off because he look at and say, it's not possible for letting ship then they not see for 3 months in belief say in the next 1 week or 2, then they come. So he signed the agreement with a good faith. I tell you, say, I make a quotation of Warren Buffett say, you can't make a good deal with a bad person, right? Okay. After 3 months, what happened? The ship did not come. Antonio Shylock comes. Okay, we be get an agreement. This not the paper. This are the agreement. This will make say after 3 months, if you not pay me, I go cut any part by body 1 pound flesh. And now time this way for honor the agreement. So they're gonna cut. Okay, technically, if you look at the agreement, Shylock, it was right because this nothing where Antonio signed for say yes indeed. If I not pay this man on this particular point, it gets right for take any part of my body 1 pound flesh. Legally right. Legally right. Not so. However, even though when the judge at that time they played, the judge they played technically for let it show clemens, let show mercy, let more or less give more time. It was so adamant that it won't let justice prevail. Okay. I don't know, like just see, I see boku text messages there. All right, very good. He won't let justice prevail, which now you're right. Now, Portia, now in the woman where Antonio and Bassanio want for married, but in a very good lawyer, he don't hear about this man. So what he do? He come in the form as a lawyer. He can defend. He will be husband for let at least is save am from the trouble. Now, what he argue, he say yes, na true. This guy be agree say if you not pay on certain time, you get right for take £1 flesh from any part of your body. Or we get this point, so this not where I want connect to which we see in our own country. All right. He said, but in the clause on this same agreement where you sign, right? In this same agreement where you sign, you not put say blood for spill. You get right for take £1 flesh of any parts, but you know for drop one blood. See? So now the law catch and technically, because there's no way to cut £1 flesh from any part of human body without blood. And the agreement not be put blood, it just say £1 flesh. And how it will happen? No. So at the end of the day, the court found am guilty for attempting for divorce. I just try for summarizer. And how it happened? It lost big time. And Bassanio be end up for win the case, and Antonio and ship their return. And of course, he end up for married Portia, where now the lawyer. Now somebody will say, Mr. Komon-Tok, what kind of story this so today? I go do you justice. I go do you justice. I promise you, I go do you justice, right? I go do you justice. I go do you justice. Now, section 32, subsection 3 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, give President Bio. Now remember this one. Section at the try for see. Okay, thought. Section 32, subsection 3 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone give Maada Bio the president. Why would they say president? Because another announcer, the endorser, the opposition, it give them the right for make you do voting. For make he appoint the electoral commissioner. However, I want to take you back into what we say. There is an agreement we say ANU, Agreement for National Unity, where we all sign. Now, the mistake where APC do, just like the mistake where Shylock do, for say, because he wants to take revenge so much that he failed for put blood, pound and blood, flesh and blood. It just say pound. Once the APC, for whatever reason, they not put the clause for say, then for implement all these findings before Maada Bio appoint, because resolution 36, they talk about waiting. Say, before the president appoint, there will be a committee where they select the person, present those candidates, and Maada Bio choose who that for be. But Maada Bio go according to what in the law say. Constitution, electoral constitution, what in the 1991 constitution say, if or use this way for appoint electoral commissioner, technically is right. But there is a term between legitimacy and legality. And this one, a lot of people understand. You can do something legally. But because you do it legally, no means say illegitimate. Because again, there is an issue here. We all know. Just maybe, I'm not talking for the opposition, but perhaps the opposition be go there in good faith, or perhaps maybe na angry belle can go. Perhaps not be able withstand with all their own position. They say no, I'll go play ball without looking at the ramification, without analyzing, without forcing the government for institutionalize or legislate, put this particular ANU agreement into a law. It was not a law. And because if not a law, Maada Bio get right for honor, not to go sign self. Would I go sign? In chief minister and go sign. Unlike the Leone Peace Accord. So somebody go still they ask, okay, how all this connect? Now, Maada Bio don't see the advantage of this one. So what you do? I want to take you into history. This now the words of Maada Bio back then. Now this he began for say. He said during 1996, he be used in way for bringing the FCLPP na power. And would I talk then? Would I hear conversations then from open? This not a secret, open conversation for say then go rule till whenever they're ready, regardless of which method, whether it's constitutional, whether the salon people are approve on, whether people are, and they forget to say now we all get the country, and Salon belong to every one of us, and beside for let Salon become a thriving nation, the blessing, especially when they say democracy, for coming from the people, because even the constitution talk about that. I just flash you a little bit before we come on those videos where we really get the talk before we bring Mohamed Bangura and the program. But they can just
feel it in this party. Yes. When it was all dark and doom, I know where I stood until this party came back to power in 1996. I have never explained how they came to power, and we not do so tonight.
That's true.
But I know that they didn't just win. We didn't just win. I wasn't a part at the time of the party. I wore green, but a different green. Feel it in this party. Yes. Yes. When it was all dark and
okay, that was President Bio. The then opposition where they confirm say, according to her, in belief say he do something, tricky something during NPRC term, and a lot of accusation be there back that UNPP actually be win the election, and Nigeria then go solve that problem there. This is a leak audio or whatever the case may be, will be a from Nandi. Now, let me just look at what we want to do journalogy now on. I just flash you a few seconds of this, and then we'll move on to the topic proper.
People, as an African leader, the West, most of them will hate you. I spent 18 years in England. I went to school, went to college, until I obtained my terminal degree. I went to school, not only college. When you go to the lowest level in school, you know their mentality. But the people love you, which is very important, critical. You have won cleanly with all the shenanigans. The question people ask, after Maada Bio, who? That answer lies with Maada Bio himself and God.
That answer lies with Maada Bio himself. We don't say videos them. Many videos where I'm sure we don't play now. A few days ago, the SEC boss say anybody where Maada Bio choose as flag bearer or where then choose, they become ultimately the president, which is wrong. A lot of people condemn him for that. Say no, not when they choose the president. They choose, go help for choose or help for do whatever I do now, SLPP. But when it comes to the presidency, it's supposed to come from the people of Sierra Leone, because this person, they represent SLPP, they represent Sierra Leone. Now, I want to take you back into a statement with Maada Bio.
What will be the consequences for the country if that will happen, if the elections will be really postponed?
Very dire consequences, as you know. We are all set. We've been preparing for this for the past 5 years, and everything is set. We have international observers here. Quite a lot of money has been spent for this particular occasion, and we see no reason why it should be postponed. The only reason that is there is because the president wants to postpone. But we have the Constitution, and there is no reason why it should not be held on the 27th. I will not hesitate to call the people of this country to come out and defend peace, security, and the democracy we have fought for. I didn't fight for democracy alone. This whole nation fought for it. And I think we should rise up to make sure that democracy is maintained.
Okay, that was back then. It make a bold statement, and it talks something that will be make so sense that there's no need for let anybody tamper with justice and with democracy, because we fight for this democracy and we for protect them. But here is a twist. This is a man everywhere. People he apologize and they confirm. I mean, they defend and say, "Na father of democracy, na do this." But the things that way they do, then far from confirming whether actually it mean anything of democratic nature. This guy, what they talk about, not a controversial guy. Where don't they own many occasions we know what can take place. I'll just bring you come back into history quickly, you know, forget.
The Sierra Leone presidential elections of June 24th. What we saw there was, if you like, President Julius Maada Bio, a former Army Brigadier General, who I know actually, and he went about going for re-election for a second term as president with all of the guns blazing, literally. There were 3 or 4 attempts to assassinate his principal opponent, Dr. Samara Kamara. So that was actually quite profound because the military and the police were used in those assassination attempts, the Presidential Guard and the like. And they were in uniform, they were being videotaped by bystanders. And the last attempt on Dr. Kamara's life was the day after the June 24th poll closed, when it looked as though, by some fluke, Dr. Kamara could be declared winner of the election. In fact, that day, Dr. Kamara and his deputy did come out with a press statement saying that they claimed victory in the election. So President Bio was desperate that this should not occur. He had paid the election commissioner handsomely and actually wanted him to step up the process of announcing the election results to June 25th, 26th. And even held a gun to the head of the election commissioner, which didn't prove to be necessary because the election commissioner did as he was paid to do anyway, which was to announce Bio as the winner. The unfortunate thing for President Bio was that the whole process was so scandalously rigged that none of the international observer missions, that included the Carter Institute from the United States, official election monitoring teams from the United Kingdom, Ireland, Italy, Germany, and France, plus the European Union's own monitoring team, all said that they would not certify the elections as free and fair or transparent. So President Bio looked as though he was going to be cut off from any Western recognition. The Sierra Leone president.
Okay, so that's now a couple of bit of time for analyze. This we all don't see. What's even the time for talk about gun blazing around? Now they seen this. The point I make here is we all know what can take place. But it seems as if deliberately President Bio repeats the same thing in order to say in real time, in this age where everybody in here open like mountain fat foot. And we talk about, say, we get only one country. We talk about unity. We talk about democracy. We talk about the rule of law. And we see deliberate attempt. Now, what we are connected is now the same issue, the same conversation. Dictators them, autocrats them throughout history. Then they use fear. Then they use intimidation. Then they use manipulation. Then they use all trick or keep themselves in power. When Maada Bio came to power, one of the first countries and where some of the first countries that we visit now, countries and where the people who don't did 40 years. You go Cameroon, Paul Biya. You go Museveni country, Uganda. You go Rwanda. It was everywhere studying. That America can always say, which na my opinion, say, Maada Bio is super smart. Na my opinion, anyway. Everybody gets your opinion. It is study much. And if you listen to one of his conversation where he do, na stage lodge, it tells you get to master the opponent. You get to study. I be tell people as soon as I underline that word. Remember, think about the word we use, master the opponent. He say master the opponent. I don't know if now they clip this. I don't know if you get the clip. Okay, Lord just left down there. No one just play maybe something other one. At the same, but we don't write the name, so now can put another one. We could take with time. They say we don't play many times. You get for master the opponent. When you master your opponent, now technically, what you don't do so, they don't set the stage. Immediately after Parliament today, now this will see they take place. First, Lord tell you what can take place. What they can.
A name now Sylvester Edmond Alpha, the newly approved Chief Electoral Commissioner for Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone. This now just after an approval, now Parliament and also the celebration with Tanlek for
Okay, that was after the done approval where then we just need a simple majority. But the picture, the video where more a lot of people then now the video where technically just give a damn, care. Okay, let's just bring her. Let's see. So the argument what people in the put, sometimes even if you get power, you get for Freddie Ake. The country is sensitive. It is in a sensitive position. What do you mean thing don't be? Finally, thing don't be. What you mean? Why this man the force for say powerful, even though they get issue for it for be the CSL? Is it a matter of loving the country? Is it a matter of money? Is it a matter of serving the SLPP? What is the end game? These are the questions to a lot of people. Because in your mouth, you get for tell we say, now this they happen.
Around people they say 2028, therefore, not they fear for about 2028. 2028 is going to be just like any 2023, 2018, or 2012. Like we don't see all. I mean, I don't see all. We don't see all things. Okay. So nobody they put fear in me. So, they threaten himself by election business. This not my game.
So for this not a game. Nobody know the threats in for not a game, not just a game. But again, I still want to connect to the topic itself. Yeah, I want to bring out something when they say policy statement. This is not my word, but the words of Maada Bio. Listen to this.
But Madam First Lady, I will say, may we wash with dirty linens in-house. A lot of problems they happen. I cannot stand here and talk about them. I know them. I've not been there inside the hall, but I follow through on that one and day. A hallmark of leadership, now for take your issues and deal with them at the right point. We will snap now when they talk to the whole world today. And some of the things we say will be used against us. And you cannot, because they are authoritatively coming from us. So, there are times when it's necessary for say certain things, and you for know who say you for say them. But Madam First Lady, I will say,
okay, that was President Bio. Maada Bio, they say anything where they talk is authoritative. And he's right. Now, I still want just borrowing word because I could have simply said it. Because I want to get weight of what I want to do the genealogy on. After the tripartite, or during before the tripartite they end, if you not come out fine, that was a talk. It come up with this statement. This is not the statement we be from this statement, we see say the entire country go cold. These are the statements where it make where a lot of things go cool. I just try for playful now. We okay. Video them broken now, yeah. Okay. I hope so in this. Okay, not in this. All right. Okay. So, but let's just try for connect first. This one at State House. Would they come?
If anybody try again, then when I left, I go back. We not a claim positive number, but positive guy you claim the flabber, you left, I go back. I will go. Because not CTI. So that's a standing order. Now a standing order, you no need for the order again. If anybody try, it come, you know, go back. If anybody try again, then when I left, I go back.
Deliberately, we found the video where they talk about policy statements, say anything where they talk as politicians, then the authoritative. And he just confirm and back, say, now order again, anybody, whether an allegation now, whether not allegation, whether whatever the case may be, if somebody come, for go again, if a killer, take the name in so. And this is not the first time you see this. I want to take you back into history with the same words.
We who say with map now we not elect we. Now we go with the can different way. This time I come with the ballot also. Now the ballot someone and get for put me. And the time done. I just the serve say the time done. They are common here. But anybody say come with bullets, you go meet bullets. And this now opportunity also for Mecca speak directly to the whole nation. We don't know election and no election not until 2028. The one day where they call big man there, where they call themselves political big guns there, where they mix up this country for say another election day. In June they will come out. We serve the ready because not a one man get this country. One.
Okay, it's right not one person get this country. If not one person get this country, why would they say let one person? And one of his statements will be talked a few days ago. He said the reason we fight war now because some people in Sudan they say now the number for rule this country, the APC, not so, and then decide. So then even though they make the country progress, they still want the day. And we know what's going to take place now the country right now. What is the game? What is the end game of President Bio? Is he trying to install a puppet to protect his loot? Or trying to evade justice? Or immunity for prolonged immunity? What are the problem? What are the thing where we not forget fear, transparent, somebody where we not get any issue with? Where, we see select this person will not get on record. There are a lot of competent people within that commission we're supposed for Sidoyanda. But we choose on it because there is already a pattern, there is already a laid-down plan, say, now this will they do, now this will they do, we don't give these security forces and this order anytime, a tall order, a standing order, in order again, do this, and we don't get all this. But today, I do this all because, as always, we own our obligation, and I put you in the media. And I put you at the media. certain things we need for can put on. I know they have for can pass judgment. I just make this analysis I put on for let you add. Now you know, like just like what I say. Now I take you back to the Merchant of Venice. Now just take you back to the Merchant of Venice. I tell you about Shylock, not so. Shylock, Antonio, Bassanio, them, how he behend. Unless perhaps salon people or probably the people that will get for benefit, then find a strategy or no say when you sign an agreement, whether a gentleman agreement or not, you need for whether legalize or no a gentleman agreement. In most cases, even more because it show you integrity, it show you the kind of person where you get you caliber, but say you're not possible to honor you inside of the bargain. And we know therefore can't tell what the opposition need for do. I just feel see this at the right time for Lord we do this analysis because Edmond Sylvester they don't approve am, and we know the history of this man. And no tell me what thing will happen 2028 because we already don't know. I'm not going to tell you. He open secrets. All right. So now we tap this analysis because the other part we can get Mohamed Bangura na the phone, and they come just now. Let's just take short break. They can bring Mohamed Bangura na the show.
Not of your sensation. Get ready to groove diamond style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Beast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Spectrum.
Show your support.
You gon' Early bird.
London, say 40, 5 DJ. London, say 40, 5 DJ.
Just all right. All right. Yes. Welcome to the program. Yes. Yes. Fambulang. If you just join, we did not we continue with the program. On the line now, we get Mohamed Bangura. We one of the NPs we be there today in our parliament. Yes. Honorable. Welcome to the program. People that listen you across the world.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good evening. All right. So, a lot of people in today then see what take place in Parliament with Edmond Sylvester, where plenty people get concerned about, and particularly the main opposition. We see how it come out like. Explain for me what are the rationale behind for you vote for him because. Now APC can you go to Parliament. A lot of people believe that, but I think you get issue with your government, with your party. You don't left the party, but people say this guy get problem. But tell me about educate the public why if you say this man you forget you vote, or if you vote for it, if you can first confirm and for you first if you really support.
Yes,
him.
Today I confirm Sylvester Alpha to be the Chief Electoral Commissioner. Today, in parliament.
Okay.
The choice is not there. Alpha, Edmond Alpha, with or without me, with or without APC, with or without the chiefs there, he is set to become the ECSL commissioner. This not the individual we they not entrust with electioneering process at this country. In politics, like I tell you today, there is one concept in politics. Anything that you don't have the powers to change, find a way where they align yourself with that thing there. Because at the end of the day, that mortal man, Naim, will decide the elections. As see APC concerned, I feel for them. But Naim today, I cited previous cases of commissioners, like Christian Top. When the SLPB appoints him, the APC at that time were shouting up and down. Or say, she is SLPP, make him now appoint him commissioner. Bakaba and the rest of these guys, they appointed her to conduct the elections. When the wind of change don't blow in this direction, no one can stop it. They conducted the election. We saw the APC and Eskuruma come to power. Fast forward to Amfa Ali, when we appointed Amfa Ali as commissioner. By then, at the UDM. By then, me now be the chairman of all political party association. At that time, SLPP, they cry foul, up and down. President Kurman called me in a state house. He entrusted me the responsibility for getting the political parties then. For go to state house, for go consult with them about the appointment of Amfa Ali. Only SLPP refused to go. Only SLPP refused to support Amfa Ali. And Nkrumah went to parliament with Amfa Ali. And he was appointed commissioner. At that time, SLP went to the drawing board. They sit down. They don't walk out of parliament.
Okay.
They don't do any protest. They organize themselves.
Yeah,
focus on the election, and they win the election.
Yeah, let's just take you in the science. See, if anything where you know able change, you align. If you align yourself, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean that you must align yourself? There is no other option for you, because we don't see, for example,
what is the option?
People could
give me the option.
Well, people could consider for say perhaps if this not align with my principle, I can stay away, or maybe I can abstain.
No.
This is not part of it. But
give me the option.
Yeah, is the option
to stay away?
No, it's depends. You're asking what option?
It's a suicide.
Okay, I'm just giving you an option. You're asking. But one thing I'm for, if this person controversial, for example, as many people allude for national unity, is it something worth giving alignment to?
Let me tell you, my brother. If you today you be in a parliament or you witness the proceeding, I clearly stated the fact that Sylvester Alpha Abu He get controversy. I clearly stated the fact that he conducted the election at Kabbalah. That election was not credible. I clearly stated that he was a commissioner. The 2023 elections. That election was disputed at the will of Parliament. I clearly stated that that same commissioner, the Naim Toksi, come 2028, that the same way, the same pattern Naim will apply. I tell her that.
Okay. And with all that, you choose for endorse and back.
I tell her that. With all that, I endorse her. And I trust this country, the population of 7-8 million people, Naian. He was going to be the commissioner anyway. Either walk out of parliament or abstain or not vote, he was going to be the commissioner. And the idea of APC not to attend parliament was a suicidal idea.
Okay. I want to bring...
And Eskroma, don't tell me this.
Okay.
Let me make this point clear.
Okay.
When the SLPP be walk out, and Eskroma in his state opening na parliament, he told them, he said the concept of walking out, the concept of boycotting, is not fashionable in modern day politics. The best way, stay and dialogue. Dialogue our differences. This is the best way.
Okay. Okay.
So I see no reason why APC no in a parliament, why APC not in the appointment committee when they get the opportunity today, day before yesterday, for highlight some of the shortcomings of Edmond Alpha. Instead, they allowed the SLPP now that well today.
Okay. Now,
boast about election.
Let just bring it back to your attention. You mentioned key thing. You said Kabbalah, there was an issue with this individual. And we know every election integrity matters. And you also talk now and say the 2023 election was problematic, was also disputed. And this one of the person where even then at the center stage. Now, if the same person back there on record for say they repeat the same thing, I want to give you an analogy. If somebody drive a car, you drive people and for go thief in a bank, for example.
No, you can't bring that into politics.
No, I'm just making.
Wait, not
just bring down. If you want, you can say not to say B.
You cannot. If somebody into politics,
Mohammed, if somebody help for open for thief man, for example, that person thief, even though you know to you go take the item, you don't feel say the law will ask you for investigation, then go all you responsible, complicit go take. The reason why they bring and come, assuming this, then people are repeat 2023, we go back into another tripartite, other coast, you don't feel say said on complicit in this matter. That's the point I'll be trying to make.
It will not. It will not. When the wind of change is already for blow, I swear to me life, no one no will stand on its way. Nobody. I don't tell you. Komon-Tok was an SLPP, a man na SLPP.
But the point where they talk soon about Komon-Tok no be get that kind controversial issues where we get a record. For example, I will tell you something.
Yes, you're right.
Mohammed, I will tell you something.
You're right.
We get a record. We get an audio we leak. If you want, I can send it for you. We don't play on this platform many times where this man they say then go compromise the election for their own party. We get that. You understand? So it's different from Komon-Tok where people can be just get small concern, but he was on record, then catch on record with the talk at many ways. So the difference is huge. And then people Tok never conduct election. Yeah, go ahead.
My brother, let me tell you this. We, the opposition, focus on putting our strategies in place. Let the APC sit down a round table and say unity within the party is the paramount objective first. Let the APC sit on a table and say these elections, we are going to go into it by having our agents right around the police stations. Vigilance. See. Vigilance. Hello?
Yeah. You're live.
Let the APC sit down and put strategies together that will win an elections. If they put them together with all the opposition, they arrange their houses together. I swear to me life in this day. And I swear to me life again in this day. I like Edmond Abu. He don't be a notorious hand-picked guy for SLPP. There is no way he could interfere with the elections like they did in 2023. 2023, they did that with the blessing of the APC.
Okay.
I said this categorically clear that the candidate we have was a weak candidate. From the registration of the census, I was the lone person in the meeting. We talk say, no, more people can go register.
Okay. You know this adage. Mohammed, you know this code. They say once biting, twice shy. If you form a party already don't see this concern about this point, you think say it makes sense for me than just go dialogue, let them just go believe and put strategy. Way I go tell you back say there are other recording we don't count. Many of the politicians there, for example, can also say within this program is say the MB gets the some polling station box then they're not even open it. Then Mohammed Kone announced, even though they not even count them inside, and it was on this way. So if they don't do so once,
what about 2007? What about 2007 and 2012, where they cancelled about 47 polling stations for SLPP at that time? I tell you this, if we put we house together, the APC know what they call unity and oneness. The APC strategize with the other political parties. They forget about the personal egos of the individuals.
Okay, is it because you don't go to PDP? Not so just for confirm, you don't go to PDP, right?
Oh no, I'm not resigning too.
Oh,
I'm going to resign.
Oh, you don't resign from APC. You are still APC. Am I right?
Yes, I'm still APC.
Oh,
even though APC say, then they don't expel me from the party.
Okay.
But my expulsion is pending to a national delegate where they go approve them.
Okay.
Because after that Samsumana saga,
okay,
when they expel the party, now from there they learn this new constitution of APC say, they will expel you at the party, NAC will expel you at the party.
Okay.
Then go forward the expulsion. Now a national delegate conference, now they go approve them.
So let me ask you this, are you genuinely doing this for the country, or are you genuinely doing it to fill your pockets? Because you are on record to say the benefits of politics in this the benefits of politics is in this world, not in
this world. The benefits of politics. I am not an hypocrite. Let me tell you, gentlemen, I am not an hypocrite. I know next world we will die. You self, you know very well what they asked me. So you self no say next one we will die. You know they play politics today.
No, I mean, no, we're not
You know
going
that.
it. We're not going it.
Next one.
I don't know if you don't go,
Ask
don't
any
come.
imam, ask any pastor, ask anybody, say, next one, politics already. Now you good one, now you bad one, now this one, now they go judge you. Not to say, you go trap and say, oh, me I be president, oh, me I be leader of political party, oh, me I be APC, oh, me I be SLPP. Nobody wants to know that. Nobody.
So with this today, we don't do so. We don't come out plain. You don't talk to the world. Say you still APC, but you vote for Edmond Sylvester. You think say you don't seal your fate. Say you be kicked out in the National Delegates Conference. Will therefore come.
Not so. I'm not worried about me being kicked out of that delegate conference. I'm not worried about that at all. I am not waiting for the APC for who kick me out in the National Delegate Conference. Now, as they prepare for National Delegate Conference, me don't already pitch alliance with PDP. I don't already talk, say, I intend for join PDP Sobe, as it is now. I intend for join PDP Sobe. And then they launch PDP Sobe now this country in 3 months' time. And I'm a party to the preparation. I'm a party to the preparation. APC know that, SLPP know that, everybody in this country know that.
But this pattern I do so today is similar. You know the very first person will be go join this pattern I do so where you and Thompson do so is similar to waiting be take place after the election they don't take place. You're not the very first person we go join the government, and later we see Thompson follow you suit. And today it looked like say the same thing. Are you actually sympathizing with the government, or probably
let me tell you, my brother, how APC decision was so stupid in the first one, not to go to parliament, and today again the decision was so stupid. Talk to MPs them. Talk to APC MPs them. Outside, don't talk to me. So them go shy or can't talk in public. But I'll tell you, 80% of the current APC MP, they were against the decision for them to boycott parliament. Completely. I know that.
Okay.
We did not well. Now they be the talk. They all be the talk.
Okay. So
they were against the decision of boycotting parliament.
Is it?
But the problem we have is people to come out to tell whoever take that decision, telling them that decision is wrong. Now that's the difference between me and some of them.
Yeah. No, one thing where everybody know, they shine at the media and they established everybody know Bonande. But the point is, those people who said they don't want to be, or they don't want to boycott this, is it because of the sitting fee? Is it that the fear say if they sit down 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then we'll get paid, all that stuff? Then is it about self? Because we don't know now they get salary a little bit high.
My brother, believe me, I don't make this thing very clear that boycotting parliament is not a best way to represent the country.
So even if you get a genuine concern, if you say not do the right thing?
I'd rather in a parliament when I get an issue within a parliament, take part on that issue, highlight the shortfalls of that issue, take part in the voting process. If they beat me, they beat me. If they don't beat me, they don't beat me. Believe me. But abstaining from parliament, it is the wrong thing. And today, it's another blunder. Today was another blunder.
What's in your projection? What's in your projection? What you did? If this impasse, because from yesterday we get Minkailu Naya, Minkailu Yamba Kuruma, say they don't boycott parliament and governance issues then at this platform. You think say they're not going to hold on, maybe not just a bluff, or probably then just one. If you say they're going to sustain and get what they want, what are you take?
Oh, say that again. Say that. Repeat again.
Okay, yesterday, Asabi there with Binkailu Kuruma, Yamba Kuruma, we na one of the strategic communication person na APC, you know. He said that don't boycott all governance, all the MPs and the chairperson. You feel say this is something where they go able to sustain, or then go do the same thing where them be doing?
It's a bluff. It's a bluff, my dear. It's a bluff. I tell you this. It's a bluff. The APC as a party cannot hold those MPs for long. They will attend parliament.
Okay. So the NP.
And believe me. And believe me. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. If you ask the members of parliament and say who will boycott parliament because they don't get the electoral commissioner, the APC could for just say because I don't make electoral commissioner, they know they take part by election. They for boycott her completely. There will not be another tripartite. So at this point, they can just say, "We all will they sit down forever." Men go sit down. Men see if the second people are in the list. The second, not to necessarily begin for the deal. If they also sit down. If the time they don't go parliament.
Tell me more about this.
Tell me
about more.
Now APC they take the seat.
Now
APC they take the seat. Now the second man at the list.
Okay. But now party now in the Senate at the second on the list.
Not to party the Senate. The party don't submit a list to NEC.
Okay.
Long ago to ECSL. Long ago before the elections.
Okay.
They don't submit the list.
So if you say those people,
there is no way.
Then go boycott them party and
no way you can go back and withdraw that list.
Understandable. But the point is, you feel say those people they're not go listen to them party. The second people then go just go to parliament just like that.
As what you go make them not go to parliament.
Well, no, I could ask you.
The first one we understand. The first one you understand. They will say, all right, that's tripartite. The first one. What now they will say, but this one, if there's also they're not going to parliament. What's the APC for do?
Well, again, I make we say
it don't get no sense.
Yeah, now make we ask you.
The thing don't get no sense.
But from your own point, it don't get sense. But from their own point, it makes sense because they get a serious concern about the person we get for man the 2028 election.
Yes, I agreed. They have a serious concern. We all have serious concern.
Okay. So, what's another way forward for in this kind of controversial way for the government? Maada Bio the government signed an agreement with the ANU, an agreement for national unity. And there is a clause within 36 where they say before you appoint a commissioner, you get for make sure say it go through selection process, and that committee get for recommend those people to the president, and the president appoint one of them and come back to parliament for approval. But the government used technicality in the sense there is a 1991 constitution where still exists. The ANU now be just like a gentleman's agreement.
Yes.
You know, if we said this now in bad faith, Maada Bio, they act so where they all be agree and later now.
I will tell you this, my brother. I will tell you this, my brother. Appointment of Edmond Alpha was done in bad faith. I tell you this.
Okay.
It was done in bad faith. Because if the president don't set up a tripartite committee, They don't make all the recommendations also. Recommendation not go parliament. If it be me, na be the president. I don't wait for those recommendations to be approved, debated by parliament before I appoint. Yes, the civil service code say a man cannot act, a woman cannot act for more than 6 months. Either appoint somebody else for act, appoint other commissioner for act, and wait until that bill come on parliament. That's I agree with them.
Okay. All right. It's good that we say there is a bad faith. And if there is a bad faith, what can this mean for the country? Because assuming this person creates an issue where therefore be maybe disastrous, you know, if it's then go all some of una will support that, responsible for that any chaos in future, even though you know saying in bad faith.
My brother, I will not envisage a chaos in the future. You know they envision that. And they pray for long peace and stability.
Okay. But how they get peace? Not only for do the right thing.
How will they get that peace and stability there? It's the APC and all other political parties for sit down and strategize themselves, take part of the elections. Believe me, my brother, what I don't see in this country, the hardship who they go through in a salon, and all the other things them, where they happen in this country. If you pin box here today, the SLPP are gone.
Okay. So
hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you put box today, the SLPP are gone. And like you say, you don't have the country.
Today, SLPP lost the election.
Okay, you don't have the country. We know they not the country. And you know, member of parliament.
SLPP lost the election.
Okay, so you know, if he said this could be one way we make them find us say, like what did I let's say that the man, Sylvester and the man, or protect them from losing election.
Of course, you cannot. There is no guarantee for any sitting government to appoint an election officer and win elections. Presidents don't show with that. History don't teach with that. Time and time again, from a ruling party to the opposition. President is what we go by.
All right.
And I know say this one is not going to make any difference. The same president will not happen. The past 2-3 elections, now I go repeat back.
Okay, so one of the
that is provided if we are all organized.
Okay, one of the key things where I just try to talk about, plenty time where he about no put salon for us, national interest, the one salon we get, and there is term called structural violence, and war in itself, not they just take place on in one day, and other people in they argue say conflict in itself again. This thing where gets a lot of stages there. All right. And sometimes we do certain thing within we serve, would they feel maybe we sabi na smart to smart, we sabi manipulate. What do you feel say? How you analyze the presidency or the strategy where Maada Bio they use? Is it something where they do for evade maybe potential maybe commissioner for inquiry, just like we're certain for encompassing? You want to make sure say you keeping party in power. What's an assessment of Maada Bio in general when it comes to issues?
I am not in his mind, and I cannot read his mind.
Okay,
2 years to election.
So what about the strategies?
2 years to 2 years to election now. Now 2 years to get to elections.
Okay.
Instead of me read minds, instead of we as an opposition, they read SFB the mind, what they want to do or what they can't do. I'll be preoccupied myself.
Okay. But you just
strategies.
You just don't talk say if them put box today SFPP in. And
I say I give
they lost. Sorry, they lost. They lost. Yeah, they lost.
No, yes, SFP they lost.
When it
yes.
comes,
I say provided.
Okay.
If we the opposition organized,
okay,
and do the right thing, SFP the loss.
The current state of the country, are you satisfied with what is happening economically? What are you take when it comes to the current state of the economy in general? Because a lot of
the current status of the economy, with people away there, when away there outside, where they work so hard for support. You people them now, yeah, we all know see the things are so difficult for this country. We know that. We know say the present state of the economy is bad. We know that. And if the people that they vote by the economy, by their suffering, now based on that, I don't see if you pin box today and the opposition is organized, SFP they lost the election.
All right, so let's push this side. At least we don't label on that. There's one part this last. I'm sure you follow on our social media about the issue between Guinea and Salon. What do they do as parliamentarian when it comes to this issue of Yenga? One of our colleagues tonight and today, when Tenge, if I'm not mistaken, we raise alarm say Guinea authorities they don't signal for go take the entire Yenga. I'm sure probably maybe you go don't listen to that audio there. And we also see Falaba clash with soldiers and 16 of them or so, then seize and arrest them, put them in a gun, humiliate them. What is Parliament actually doing when it comes to issues like territorial integrity?
As chairman of Foreign Affairs in Parliament, today we get a meeting and we instructed our clerk to write the speaker that from a parliamentary point of view, we must intervene now. The letter will write to speaker. For him to transmit that letter to the Guinean parliament, to the speaker, that members of parliament, of the Sierra Leone parliament, will want to come to Guinea-Conakry, sit with the speaker and discuss the issues there.
So basically, when I want to the diplomatic approach, is that the case here?
We have distinct functions with the executive.
Okay.
Different, completely.
Okay.
We are completely different with the executive.
In general, we have been engaging with Guinea, government in, government out, diplomatically. And I will take you into history where you already know about. The Cameroon, Nigeria, and Bakassi Peninsula. We know how we end. The end of a go. What is that? Is it that the political will know they actually for make sure that this issue resolved?
The political will is always there.
So why is taking forever?
From Pakaba in this, to President Nkrumah in this, to Maada Bio in this.
So why is taking forever for us to see this thing?
One of the things that we are going to recommend, is for us to take this matter to another level, not by fighting. Not by fighting.
No, I appreciate
to escalate this issue.
I appreciate the point of say not to fighting. We take gun and go fight. I appreciate that, but they are legal channel. They are precedent. We don't say that.
That's what I tell you.
But how long?
I tell you.
For take up. Governments in governments are not be able and get a foresight for say we need for nip this in the bud?
Well, then we rely on just talking to Guinea, just the international, the personal relationship and brotherly relationship. We are now saying, take this matter to another level, escalate it to the level of the international community.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Famulef is just a journey on the program. Today will be the analyze the video, the viral video they circulate with Maada Bio deceive and disrespect soldier then for act. And on the line we get Mohammed Bangura with the EPWI for know wetin take place in parliament, and he confirmed Nayasi he votes for, he endorsed Sylvester Edmond Abu. He don't give reasons. Well, I know, sir, as always, when I say go and call and get on a contribution, you go stay with your bit for let people and call and listen, or you want left with?
Yes. Okay, I'll stay a little bit. Stay a little bit.
Okay, so Fambule, they can take short break where we can return. Of course, we see a lot of my messages that don't come. We go definitely endeavor for take some of them now the line. So what I do, I go call in at the other line, so we allow this phone let people use okay, because the same phone we use. Yeah, I go call in at the other line. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. So if I'm going to take a short break, we can I turn for talk, or they can just now. Me and Mr. Komon-Tok, we left Una this, we put this short clip for let Una get.
Not of your sensation. Get ready to groove diamond style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
Well, grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Centre, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Feast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Spectrum.
Show your support.
All right, so yes, Campbell, we can take the content, we can on the other side of the program. We look like we don't get the first caller on the line. Yes, Abdul from the US. Thank you for joining us. You got the platform.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thanks to Mohammed Bangura for coming. Mr. Komon-Tok, I hope so you get me clear.
Yeah.
All those appointments we Mohammed Bangura talk about, but the appointment of Christian Atop by Tijan Kaba, APC, and other party members, them express trust in that and then support that willingly. One person will express disappointment that now after it all lost election, and a Berewa, he say him in travel, I think to Ghana or somewhere, tell they appoint them. So for that appointment, I no say APC support. One thing I like about Mohammed Bangura, what you call him very sure.
Yeah.
Then another thing where he expressed today, we are led. He say not to hypocrite. Politics are for benefits. And he did it for benefits. If you look at the situation we take place today, the parliament, now in one or maybe then two be there as APC. But if Mohammed Bangura will be on Tinap, he say no to that man. That means they not only Sierra Leone. If they go right at the sub-region, now name he make for himself.
Yeah.
Big name in make for
I dey try for joiner on the line, but the other phone still the itself. It could be fine, Gele, you decide. But yeah, continue whilst they wait.
Now big name. I think I don't hear one salon in Ghana be happen. You know, this man me for make name for himself. But as it tell we politics and then the politicians there for benefits the Mohamed Bango and Oipo. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Would they take another voice again? Yeah, would they take another voice? Would they take another voice here? Okay. Bear with me, Mohamed Bangura. Yeah, bear with me. The wait for the line. They read. They read. Oh, what's kind of trouble this? Yeah, so family, we had the line open. Yeah. I just see back. Yes. Call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening. They call Komon-Tok family. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining us. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
First of all, Ramadan Kareem. Lord God bless you, bless the family, and like way the other caller that woman can say, dear, let them not forget. You know, Ramadan, this usually can happen. Who God bless for Gi, Legi, whatever little additional little drop of water makes a mighty ocean.
Yeah, we don't
so
do
the one where they go get, I like now 1 cup, 2 cups, and it will be a blessing to the entire common family yard and the people who then go contribute. Then goes to Mohamed Bangura. History back then, we know that Mohamed Bangura. Now man, na chameleon, you know, from one point to another. So we need a doubt. Even me, as I see at the parliament, I know say without Mohamed Bangura, I no speak. I know say definitely na Edmond Alva. Na he get for, you know, that day they get for make clear of. Now make way look them. They're all Mohamed Bangura, they say in a APC, na Senate, but in a SLPP, in a chameleon club. We know of this. No personal or no vendetta, you know, Mr. Mohamed Bangura. As you say, politics now this world, we don't know. But next world, God they go beat you for the people of Sierra Leone. That they for sure. Because waiting to people when they die, then they suffer now. You contribute, you not contribute a factor. So that then a side issue. But again, at the Canada, so APC, for me, when they sit down, it's better. Because if you know say don't do bad, you mama they go beat you and papa they go beat you. You blind they do bad, they beat you. As you do bad, you know say when you go, papa they beat you, obvious. So that's the reason why they skip aside the waiting. Because even if them go there, what Mohamed Bangura say they go do, you not go change anything. So it's better the people of Sierra Leone and the world know say that this step they not take than later on they say, why would I not been do this before? But in a good faith, God they see Mohamed Bangura in heart, they see action, and they see all the politicians at the SLPP. So why they all they see them? God they see them. And how then they behave to with Israeli people? Now so God get for treat them. Now they're the good side. But inshallah, the menace of Sierra Leonean people, they pain all they feel. Then they kill person and put inside bag the tie and throw a dirty box. Look the drugs what they do to people. Look how the old people put them in prison just for them watch them. They don't get way for express themselves. Inshallah, Ta'ala, this first month time, the goodness of this first month, let it turn menace to these people. Let it fall na the head.
Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, my brother.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. I saw you. I'm glad the way you bring Mr. Mohamed Bangura today, my brother. You know, I'm glad. I'm so happy
for we come and himself don't can express himself, we don't see him. But the only thing I want to tell the people of Sierra Leone and the world that I don't give beaucoup comments before they can call now that this is 2026. By 4026, after 2,000 years, let me Samuel Bangura no say, always see they say today and do today, they get for reflect. We will all not go there again. We great grand beginning and then therefore they and posterity get for judge we on the issues of Sierra Leone. He talk one thing. He said, even if the APC put their house in order, then put box them today, SLP not going to win election because of what Mr. Maada Bio did. But he don't decide to go endorse an electoral commissioner where the people of Sierra Leone get 99% doubt in. But now your decision, now your discretion.
All right.
I'll be there. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Okay, it look like thank you very much. Okay, sorry about that. We get another voice here. Yes, call outside the call from
Komon-Tok family.
Yes, my brother. Thank you for joining us. Outside the call from
Ramadan Karim, Mr. Komon-Tok. One question for Mohamed Bangura, one for APC. Mohamed Bangura, please tell me how much Maada Bio don't give you. Please tell me that how much he don't give you. We know you. You are not honest. We know that. Everybody knows. For APC, this is a very good stand. And what's the APC for timing now? What's it for do now? For talk about and for release the disaggregated results. Please, before ever they go join government again, then for release them. Otherwise, that one they will be a precedent. Please, APC, if you don't release that one day, we'll not go back because that one they will become a precedent. And Edmond Alpha, Gattuso, everybody know. Please, until they release the disaggregated for 2023, we will not return back. Please, APC. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Would they add another voice? Yes. Yes. Call outside the call from.
This is Julius Bangura.
Yeah, Julius Bangura, you get the platform.
Yeah. You see the quietness where they go on as Sierra Leone, and that kind of quietness, every country will be very, very scared of. People that they not go quiet just because they feel threatened by Maada Bio, the statements we make, or by the way they discuss the country, or by the way they loot the country. The quietness within a salon right now. Now, for people, then they can get a second thought, waiting, then get to do next. It's very dangerous. That's just like a time bomb that in they go on straight. If you see, then they celebrate over somebody, we all, the one who want to say, this man, election, peace. Then they celebrate that. Then forget about we 16 brother them where they go catch na Falaba. Make them then sit down and go. These are military officers. Make them then sit down and go. They're not celebrate for them. Instead, they think that might just sing inside the well of the outside the well of the parliament for celebrate a thief. Wait for county election. But we want for SLPP. I swear to God, I let Maada Bio in Papa and in Mama that they get for conduct 2028 election. I swear to God, SLPP no they didn't power. That's it. Alas, it's over.
All right. Will it take another voice, Jibril? Thank you.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. Yes, call outside the call from.
No. Yes, this is my Constance Alina. They call from the US.
Constance Alina, you get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, my brother, thanks so much for the good work you did do. Just like what Abdul say no more. One thing I like Mohamed Bangura, I bold enough for make it come, even with his decision for face the people of Salone. Like some man then go to that place there, then go do it and do then and come back, they can hide, and lie by the people of Salone. It's what happened with the Auditor General, but he always bold enough, for come and talk exactly what he don't do. Like you make reference no more, Christian Atop and all compared to this guy, then people and they not get any record whereby, then they talk about rig election and all that stuff then they, but one thing our salon people know, Mame Bangura just don't confirm and for winner that. The politicians they all get in that country, they're not the sick with interest in that country. They seek their own selfish interest. They don't talk and say politics in pain or the next one. When then a parliament not to for we. Most of the things away, then they pass now that parliament, they in line with the view of with the ordinary man in that country. But one thing our Mame Bangura and others let them know that the politics then and now is different. Now technology don't improve and all that. Salon people on when they look at them like they're stupid, but they're not stupid. We see what happened during the war. When small things spark up, a lot of people have lost their life because they then at the front line, they misuse the people like the police and all that stuff. Then they will show them born policemen on that country because people let me feel like grief. And you just don't justify, say them put box again. This government go lost, but yet still will go they rig the election. People and they bleed with brothers and they die out of drugs. Then they rap motorman, then a bad trade and a treat. Like for say we still lay power on again for very be careful. This area where they so now the people and not the flow. Now they take the people and for granted. But trust me, the day way enough will be enough. Una session not go able for stand for tell last story. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you too. We'll take another voice. Okay, we missed this one. Okay, we missed this one. Lord Joseph, yeah, this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, okay, we missed this one. All right, so missed this one again. Okay, family now. Patients are probably will just take. Okay, we missed this one. Okay, okay. Lord left and so forth. Lord left and so forth. Lord left and so. Okay, all right. Lord take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam. Who side the call
from?
from?
Call from Interreligious Council, Moyamba District.
Thank you for joining us. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes, sir.
Okay. First of all, one for thanks God for where the month of Ramadan material with your body level make we able observe with your body.
Amen. Amen.
Things are hard for we within at the sub-region. No doubt Mohamed Bangura. All the members of parliament can go represent themselves. Not to for we then go represent. Because they won't pass any bill of parliament. But for consider the people that in the village, we vote for them. Those who don't vote for them, they don't come out of this community. You only see yourself from the community. On Alpha, it is things finality, it don't be done. Forget for say, and get obligation for we. Away, it be any election they come, they're ready to suffer the last people that we saw the suffer now. Me, at the open today, at the Sidon. So, we don't get no good out for the again, we pray no for let God suffer the family back. Because you they feel the people that suffer. And we begin at the suffer. So we begin at the suffer, we pray God for the back, let them begin to suffer. Because not to one party get up. But if they are genuine thing, people God accept them. If they left the country, they not put them before, and God will be say,
thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, we add another voice. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let's take another voice. Yes. This now family from the Komon-Tok.
Yeah, Komon-Tok matter of for now. I have something I remember Alpha. They are understand so those get 9 bag. Son of a give they big and time they go so. Yeah, because one post bag, one post bag only 4 bags. So 9 bags. Please be big. 11 days. I'll time you. No sense I die minutes I want to how they get everything. No that they but still how they go with the figure, how they beg. Anybody $1, any amount they get. You just allow safety say yes, you okay. No, 1,000 not small. And I beg with a beg for God and Nabi. You know you should do this one.
Yeah.
It's $100 for deposit. Everybody I watch now for seeing what Komon-Tok they do. Last year it was Salva. This year for the Easter they did the suicide. This year back, inshallah, that is still back. How they beg for God and Nabi. 2 years. People try for meet up this goodness. They never meet up. If we know their life for meet up this thing, we will end up with people for let Allah people end up with one more. So do anything you get from the size of Allah. Yeah. And the rest in case
Thank you very much from the Komon-Tok. So family, on a note we do last something back we share around the world and around the country with Muslim and Christian and one continue for all these years. All right, let me see this person. I just help this person. Let me help this person. Don't miss too much. This person, let me just help her.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, how you do?
No,
Me
but
and Ali, I come from Australia. I always miss business.
the land, the line. Go ahead and get the platform. You get 2 minutes. Yeah, very good.
First of all, I want to talk to Mr. Bangura in regards to this answer your appointment. Yes, we know all the presidency, between or without APC or with APC, Alpha, the SRP will vote for a simple majority. That we understand it. But what I am expecting from Mr. Bangura is that when you go with APC out, in the parliament, but just quickly raise the hand and say he objects. Just the person Abdul call, what Abdul say. Abdul just gets go because I'm money quick for call, you understand? And that's a one stop. You understand what I mean? If I don't just raise the hand up, say, oh no, me, this one, I don't support him. This man, integrity is very, very poor. You don't get integrity at all in regards of election. Because we do one reference about Kabbalah, where this man conducts election day, where the will change 049 to 149. You know, and this man will talk, say, the European community or the Western world wants regime change, but then at the referee, they will do what they will do, they left the balance to the security forces. This same man, the brand come back, I was just expecting Mr. Bangura to say no. Just say no. And it was guarantee say the law and point out, but at least it will not send a signal outside the world. You understand? Then secondly, when you say according to the situation and the country. Yes, that is a fact, but the particular man with them daily, how is it possible where APC will win for another Monday night of call the results? You see the thing? So the thing is just contradicting, but what you mean the chocolate more, Salon never help you. Because Salon is like a sleeping bomb, just like putting Jamila Bangura said, because if the people they keep too much at the arts, a small thing will happen where everybody will rise up. And when they rise up, will good for people. So like Mr. President Maada Bio, if I don't follow appoint this man, there are lots of people inside the SLPP circle where if I don't take just bring down. If you don't do any, you keep.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, bye for now. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, thanks. All right, so Fambul, I think let we tap first. We'll tap first the calls here, and then allow for the one man go be there.
Loud and clear.
All right, very good. So we don't pause for the line as we don't get several calls across the wall. Of course, at the comment section we will kindly later. What's your take, people? Of course, there is some. Go ahead.
Me take Komon-Tok people clearly don't show, say they are disgruntled. They are fed up with the system, clearly. And some of them don't clearly also show, say, they don't understand how the process, they work with we, clearly. But the only thing I get for telling is that many patients, many ask them political parties them that go and do the right thing. Organize yourself for contest elections. If we organize ourselves, definitely we'll come out on top. As the other one we talk about me, Amos Maada Bio don't give me, I left her with conscience. That has always been the feelings. Now I make today, if you listen to my presentation at Parliament, I talk say, and then I start. I say the level of suspicion within us alone is so great that homes, they collapse. Husband and wife, they suspect each other. Pardon them. Everything you do in a salon today, there is suspicion. I say, we are more put them aside. Let us give ourselves a second chance in life. A thief, I believe that's concept. A thief is not only a thief. Some people, they go thief for circumstances. But believe me, he will not or she will not continue to be a thief forever. Whether you give me money or not, that has been the talk. Now everybody, they always talk. I always swear, Papa God, I go swear back the radio station and say, if anybody give me money apart from Maada Bio for this vote today in a parliament, make that money return sick for me belly.
Wait, so you say if anybody give you money apart from Maada Bio, does this mean Maada Bio give you money?
No, I not say apart from Maada Bio. If anybody give me money, including Maada Bio,
okay.
In fact, it's not in the country. It's not in the country. If me and Maada Bio talk about this electoral commissioner, neck, I will go further for swear. If me and him don't ever sit down and talk about this appointment today, Papa God, may God send trouble na me head. In my generation. What I do na purely on conviction. Purely on conviction. And that's I talk the last time when I go parliament, people let me hear, I say, oh, don't give money. I say, all right, wait. If you don't give me money again, then I go see if APC don't come to parliament. Inside 3 months, APC run to parliament. The what? 9 snap. And this one again, I will say this again. Okay. APC they go to parliament. If I lie tomorrow, you go interview me back on a platform. Because this decision wouldn't take so. It is not tenable at all. It's not tenable. As members of parliament. Members of parliament sit down and curse and attack the problem. Sit down and oppose this and that. That is our job. I rest my case, my brother.
Okay, all right. So they take 5. They take 5 text messages because we get more than 124. We will not be able to read all because of time. Mr. The time for rush now. Quick one. Will they take 5? Let's say this one they come up from Leah Johnson Amla from Facebook, where they say, where are the consciences of these people? Another person, they say, why not they show? So, no. Well, okay, Mr. Komon-Tok, Ramadan Kareem to you and family. Thank you, Ramadan Kareem to you. Another person, they say, see the new electoral commissioners singing and dancing, finally, Ting don't be. Can you imagine? Another person, they say, why this thing they show up? This thing they say, this one they come from Salman Tawali. They say the Guinean President Doumbouya has a huge plan. Is gonna be the one who is going to do the arrest of Bio. The plans are already laid out. This one they come up from CIS. It's a lie. They already made the result. Listen to Fatima Bio saying they will win hands down with no gamble. I don't know if that's it for say. This one they come up from Julius Maada from Facebook. He say, Mohamed Bangura, your actions today will haunt you tomorrow. Another person they say, Alusign, they say if there are going to be elections in 2028, the security forces must be foreign from a credible ECOWAS or AU, United Nations Security Council. Any national security election, I'm afraid. And okay, let us take two more. Family, I know say okay. This one, they say 1.5 or 1 pound of flesh. Maybe I make mistake. 1 pound of flesh. And say I don't know. Maybe sometimes I make mistake. 1 pound of flesh. Somebody don't call it a 1 pound of flesh, Mr. Komon. Thank you. Well, I know the way they talk. Thank you when I bring on cancer, I'll be so there on top. And I thank you for do that correction, the quick one. Mohammed Ben Yamba say, my brother SLPP government is trying to install one-party system. Trust, we don't need to explain too much about bad democracy right now. Okay. All right, so Fambulaya will tap the program and we want for Tona plenty. The entire setback of Sierra Leone is the people from the southeast. JDC waiting camera record 9 video they show make we they go no more video we reach the soon. We tell her plenty thank you for joining us. Yes, well, we're not able to read all as always, but we appreciate each and every one of our calls there and each and every one of our messages them. We truly sincerely love them. And so, you get anything for add before we say goodbye?
I will just say tata.
All right, thank you for joining us as always. Thank you. My family that not be the voice of Mohamed Bangura. We join we on the program. Well, Fambul, I don't know if you see me. I think I need to see me again, right? Okay. That now the voice of okay, I don't know. Yeah, now I will tap the program as always. Turn up plenty. Thank you. Tomorrow we get see. Tomorrow we get Peter Yamba. Let's see. The leader let us see of Parliament. Let us confirm. Let us confirm. The local government, the chairman, local government, now Parliament. We who can join me on the program. We definitely will get a very nice show tomorrow, as always. well, we'll just start the program here. Till then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok, and we go put the details for the Ramadan and the Lent. Last year we had 51 bags, both to the mosque then and as well as the church there. And this year back, since it fall the same, we don't do another, so we don't do one, you know. And the good part of it sometimes, not the way you give, you see the benefits. According to the landed people, check them, clergymen them, pastor them, tell we say, in charity away they eat and tight here, all they, you know, they redeem you per certain, difficulties and we perhaps maybe money not even solve themselves. Sometimes you can just sit on a road, or to campus. I'll just make an example. It could be something different entirely. Just commodity. It could be, I mean, and they always say life without charity in itself is always not the line for charity. Good. But it's good for make less somebody feel good. That's the whole thing. I can tap us. Okay, until then, bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one.
Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. +44 745 76.